but what's inside that video is what really counts. It might only be 10 seconds worth of valuable information, but that 10 seconds might change somebody's whole outlook on their whole music production. Hey, what's up guys? Polipopo here. Thank you very much for coming to the channel. If you're new to the channel, I go over a bunch of tips and tricks on MPC workflow, and it pertains to just about any electric box or Electrive or Korg product or keyboard like a Yamaha, I believe is the Motive. Yeah, anything with like sequencing out beats and stuff, this approach works to you. But I really want to just jump in here because I never really get a chance to hang out and just say what's up. And I wanted to go ahead and personally thank everybody who supported me for the last 4 years on this channel. And they say in about 2.5 years I should be at my goal where I can get my plaque. And I think that is phenomenal. Once I get that plaque, that's going to be a huge giveaway, and it's going to mean a lot for this channel, because then I'll be able to open up my school here in St. Louis and have a little bit of credentials behind it. Right now I can go up to anybody and be like, yeah, I make beats, and it's cool, but to be able to show, hey, I have a pretty good idea of what's going on, which brings me to my point. Some things that I would have done differently on my YouTube channel first starting out, I would have totally not watched so many YouTube videos instead of making them. You learn from your mistakes, a lot of them not meaning it's a bad video. I believe a bad video is one that isn't put out there. Okay, it's just like a beat. Some people may disagree and be like, oh, well, the audio's off or the video's fuzzy, I wouldn't have put that out there. That's good for you. But my point is, if you hold back every single little mistake that you make, you're not going to put out but one video and hope to get 1 million views on it, whenever you could have all these other videos. They'll catch on, right? People like to see a struggle along the way. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. None of my videos are perfect. So me personally, I would have made more videos. And a lot of people say, Paul, you make too many videos. With 100 videos, you should be up to like 30,000 subscribers or whatnot. Well, those are the same people that are telling me that they want to create their own lane. And here you're doing the same thing that everybody else is doing. I'm literally creating my own lane by breaking this algorithm. I'm not using any traditional methods or anything like that. I'm just flooding the market. I guarantee you can type in any question MPC related on the YouTube here or in Google, and most likely I'm gonna pop up. And that isn't because I followed any rules or algorithm thing on YouTube or anything like that. It was about me showing up and being there and putting out content. So you want to see somebody that puts out content, that's fine, but if it isn't good, you might not get it. Or you want to go with somebody who will give you about 10 or 20 different ideas. I don't know. That's just my own approach on it. There might be some people that say otherwise, which is fine. But don't really listen to too many people whenever it comes to what you're supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? That's the whole reason why you started doing it. I don't know. I just, I see a lot of people that act like they support, especially on this channel. They'll hit me up and be like, yeah, or leave me a like or nothing like that, but I don't know. I just want to say I would make more videos is all I'm trying to say. Things I would do different, or things that I've done, I've made a set schedule. I make sure that whenever I'm at work in the morning, that everybody there knows that I have something to do. I say I'm going to the studio, doesn't mean that I'm sitting in my car thinking about being in the studio, which also counts as studio time because you're thinking about it. Thinking about it is just as good as being in the studio, trust me. I've been at work drawing out on pieces of paper the different menus on these screens and stuff. This way I can be able to know them while I'm at work. You know, you get excited, so anything you think about music is actually pertaining to music. So, but actually being in the studio and recording and putting out your music, that's a whole nother thing. As I go on, I find it that more and more music that I make, the more and more I learn how to submit it and everything. It's a lot more than just making the beat. Yeah, so I guess for, those people that never want to collab and all that, the shot's over, okay? I'm good. You don't have to worry about collabing or anything like that. I've asked once and I won't ask again. And I have mad respect for every single producer out here, but I gotta duck and go, dude. So I said, hey, anybody that wants to do this, come with me and do this and all that. I give everybody a free chance. Let me ask you guys something. If I were to take these samples that are in the MPC and I sit here and I make a beat with it, are the samples gonna clear whenever you make a beat with it? So you gotta be fast and on it when you buy these sample packs and stuff like that, guys. You have to really make your music with them, put them out there, and it'll be a whole lot easier for them to get cleared whenever you're trying to release your music. And that's all I try to do, is show a fast workflow on here. I tried to teach people, this isn't a place where you come and argue. This isn't a place where you come and say, oh, your music sucks or anything like that. And you send me your music, I'm not going to ever say that. A bad beat is one that is not out there. So everything has a potential. I've been getting really into sync licensing, and I've actually gone into and competed. Finally, I've got my music competing with other people to get placement, and I'm trying to find a slide so that whenever I find a good way to where we can get our music to make money for us, I'm going to show you how to make it, but I want to show you where to put it and also how to make money doing it. So as soon as I find a slide, I will definitely let you know. But putting your music up on DistroKid and blah blah, and that's all cool. But how do you make big money with your music? How do you guys make big money with your music? Anyway, I just wanted to sit here and ramble on for a second. I don't get to kick it much with you guys, and most of the time I'm giving tutorials. This one, I just wanted to say a few things, off the top. I just wanted to thank you guys for being here and supporting the channel. And when I get comments like that, man, you guys have no idea. I don't always sit in the studio. I work too. I have kids, I have a family, I have all kinds of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of things going on, and instead of sleep, they're like, dude, Paulie, man, you look like shit coming down in the studio and recording a video. You should, like, dude, this is what I like to do. Matter of fact, whenever I go to sleep, before I go to work, I get a 3-hour nap. Yeah, I don't get my sleep before I go to work. I take a nap before I go to my work. This way, I feel like that's the last thing that I did in my day. When I wake up from my sleep, I come down here, and then I'll take my nap and then go to work in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I make this my number one priority of my day. And I think it's dope to be able to work that way. And make it a priority. I would definitely make this a priority. Let people know, no, I can't do anything because I'm going to do this. I didn't get all this stuff overnight. I did this by telling people exactly that. No, I can't. I have stuff I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to do something. Like, oh man, you missed wedding, you missed birthday, you missed Christmas, you missed this. You don't go out, nothing. Never been on a float trip. No, been to 2 pool halls, maybe spent $50 on beer at a bar. That's it. I've been to like 2 bars. I don't go out and do that. I've never been to no clubs. Nothing. It's always invest into my gear and trying to find a workflow for this. That's why I'm so in love with this MPC series, because I've been able to express myself with this box, with these keys. The MPC definitely helped me out, and now I can teach something that I've been trying to do, and I get a lot of great comments from it, and it really, really means a lot. I make money off of it. What else can you say? I was watching a video one day of some buddies. They call themselves buddies. I call them buddies, but we have no mutual relationship, other than YouTube. But I guess they're fake friends, is what you would say for right now. People that act like they support you, but they don't. So, dude said, whenever somebody has 600 or 700 videos and they don't have more than, 10,000 subscribers, that you can tell that they're doing something wrong or different on the YouTube. And that's exactly what I'm saying. I'm doing something totally different. I made my own lane by not following the sheep. Okay? I'm encouraging you guys to do the same. They say, oh, tag these, tag that. That's cool. Tag your videos. Do all that. Tag them and do everything like that. Everything else, the pictures and the clicks and the baits and all that, it's cool, whatever. But what's inside that video is what really counts. It might only be 10 seconds worth of valuable information, but that 10 seconds might change somebody's whole outlook on their whole music production. You see a guy with a crappy video up there with a bunch of subscribers, I'm like, dude, I could totally do better than that. And that's what I'm trying to say, is that you can. Totally can. Totally can. I'll help you. I will help you. I am not afraid to pump the brakes. This is where I stay. I like to be at this realm where I point and say, this is where you go. I'm cool right here on the spinning wheel of shit. I like to sit right here. I'm coasting. I'm just riding the wave right here. And I like it. I'm in a comfort zone. And yeah, I'll never, ever knock somebody's beats, dude. These beat critique videos, man. They're like, oh yeah, and they're all good, you know, but some people, like I say, some people do it better than others. I'm not knocking any MPCs, I'm knocking other people that critique videos and they knock other people's songs. I'm just saying, man, to put the music out and to do it is awesome in itself. Everybody has a story that they should put on their keys. Everybody has a story of music. They might not even know it yet. But when they play and they figure out how I can make music, it's really, really an awesome treat. I want to make a page, unlike Facebook, where I'll be having a website up soon. But it's going to cost you. It's going to cost money for real. It's going to cost you like $10. I might even charge $20 a month for you to be part of the page, because I notice on a lot of these other forums and Facebook pages and stuff like that, where you guys are reaching out to look for help, and you ask a question and you get some stupid ass answer, right? It's like, that is not encouragement. That is not where you need to be. Absolutely not. You try to share a video and somebody takes it down. You're trying to help somebody, and that's the problem. That's the whole problem, is everybody's trying to cutthroat everybody else instead of help each other, and then we're stuck wondering why we're not anywhere other than where we started. So start helping each other, man. Get everybody around you nice stuff. Don't just think about you, you know what I'm saying? You know, learn how to work together, guys. For real. Quit the act. Quit acting. You took the YouTube way too far. You went from being a YouTube producer to now people can see right through you. And they can see the act. Like I said, I just want to show you guys how to have fun, how to make music. Everybody can make music on these things. And I show you such a fast workflow on how to do it. And if you have any problems, you can just email me, dude. Call me, and I will. If I've helped you, leave a like. That's all I got. That's all I got right now is you guys. And if you could just leave a like saying like, if I helped you guys at all, ever on your MPC, if you could just leave a like on the video. Let people know that there are people out there that will support them. There's a lot more good in this world than there is bad. Trust me, guys, there is. It may not seem, because fucking drama is the only thing that makes, headlines. There's a lot of other good stuff. You don't hear about the good stuff. Nobody wants to hear about that. It's supposed to be good, right? Don't even really know why I had to make a video today. I just feel like I had to, and hopefully this reaches out to the right person and it encourages you to do something with your music, man, with your YouTube production, with your video production. I actually want to get a studio. Like, I want to rent out a building and take this to another level and get it out of the basement. No more basement studio. This is going to be huge. It'll be the first beat production studio in St. Louis, and I'm very proud to announce it. Uh, Hopefully here, January or May. I've already talked to a few people. I've looked at a few spots that are by the house. It's a lot because I run one business already. Like I said, I have a family. You know, they're saying, oh, well, now that you know, you're not going to anybody that goes through stuff and has kids or anything like that. But I made all those videos and I had my kids in the background. I did all that. I'm just saying you can too. Don't let things distract you. You know what I'm saying? Do what you're going to do either way. Or you're just going to sit there and watch people go down the slide all day long, and you're going to be standing there waiting for the perfect opportunity and the perfect moment to ride the... Don't do it. Go down. Get down. Go down it. Have fun. You're at the park standing at the top of the slide, dude. You're watching other people go down, just waiting, and people are running in front of you. You're just letting people cut in front of you. Stop it. Stop it. I don't know. I'll talk to you guys a little bit more later. I actually have a very good video that I want to do about this audio interface. It's a company that reached out to me and they sent it to me. And I've been using a Soundcraft mixer to go into my computer forever. And I'm not knocking it one bit, but it is a little analogy and noisy. In this audio interface, I have my keys going into it, which sounds really good. And I have my mic. I never realized that the preamps on these MPCs, they do have phantom volt power, and you can use a maximizer and everything. But when you have a box dedicated to the task, it's totally different. It's totally different, okay? This does it all. The MPC Live does it all. But if you have one box that does reverb, just one unit that just does reverb and nothing else, it's gonna really sound great, and it's gonna do it different, just like this audio interface that I've been using over here. I'm still testing it, so I can't name it or anything right now, but it does sound very, very good. And it's a dedicated box to the task. It's only receiving audio, and I love having a box for each task. Now, as far as a workstation, you know, this does it all. But if you didn't have an MPC, the Live X1 or whatever, you would literally have to have 12 keyboards. You know what I'm saying? You'd have to have 12 keyboards and all these different things, drum sets laying around, all kinds of... They put a lot of stuff in here for you. But other than that, I really don't have anything else that I want to say other than I hope that you guys have a great weekend. And if you need any help, or if you want me to listen to your music, or if you want any critiques from somebody who's actually... They're going to say, oh, well, he's just going to be nice and then say like this and that. No, dude, I'll let you know that it's off rhythm. It's just there's a right way to freaking say something to somebody. You gotta talk to people like they're human, man. You can't just blurt it out there like that, man. You know, crush somebody's dreams. You know, you really need to start selling your beats. You really need to start... First of all, what you need to do is start stretching out your 8-bar beats, okay? After you stretch out your 8-bar beat, you need to go to a PRO. You need BMI or ASCAP. Go to BMI, okay? Just go to BMI. And when you go to BMI, log in, and whenever you register through BMI, it'll show you how to put your song, the song title, everything. And that's where you want. Because if somebody uses your music, somebody has this sample on the song. If you just bought a new sample pack and you're trying to bust out songs with it, what I'm trying to say is you need to make your beat now and put it up on BMI. Because if I hadn't already made the beat and put it on BMI, you're going to have problems clearing that sample. Okay, because you can be like, oh, dude, Polipopo got like 9 songs with this sample in it already. And when you go to iTunes, it's going to say Polipopo song. You're going to have to, you're going to have to fight that. And yeah, they'll change it. But what I'm saying, you're going to have a hell of a time clearing that sample. And a lot of people buy these packs and then they go and they make beats with them, but they don't go to BMI and actually register them. So get on your thing. In my next video, I'm going to show you guys how to make 10 beats with just some basic packs. I'm gonna do it all live. I'll hope to do it this weekend. I'm not gonna do it on Thanksgiving or anything. Let's shoot for Sunday, okay? I'm gonna shoot for Sunday or Monday. I wanna make 10 beats live on this bad boy. I might just do it on my cell phone in my car with the freaking audio interface and stuff like that. But I wanna make 10 beats and then stretch them out and show you how fast you need to be making beats and putting them up, okay? Trust me, if you guys are having a problem making music on your MPC, just hit me up on my Instagram, leave me a direct message, ask people if they've dealt with me. Just ask people if they dealt with me. I've asked anybody if I've done them wrong. Ask anybody if I've done them wrong. And if they say I have, then whatever. They're full of shit. I've never done anybody wrong. Alright? Can't say I didn't try. That's why I know people aren't making beats, because when they're freaking watching the video, they're not gonna hit export on the MPC and capture the wave and stretch out the sequence and then bounce it into audio file, drag it into their PC, go to BMI and put the files and then name it and everything like that. And for a sync agency, being able to give the sting and the intro, the outro, the 15 seconds, the 30 seconds and all this without the drums and bass and blah, 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 blah. They ain't gonna do that. You know why? Because they can't even hit the fucking like button. Now I've got people supporting me and I'm able to get nice gear for a cheap. And like I say, dude, as soon as I find a good workflow and I got the workflow, I just need to find a slide. And hopefully it's this background music. And if it does work, I want to turn you guys on to a sync company that I'm working with and see if you can get, if I can get an affiliate link with them. This way you can get in there. And they have placement opportunities. They have real dudes that listen to your music. When these people listen to their music, they're in the industry. It's legit, and that's where I want to take you guys. But little by little, you know, I'm still learning too. See, I got noise and stuff going on in the background, dude. You gotta do what you gotta do. The audio's coming in through the keyboard and everything. It's never gonna be perfect, but you gotta ride the slide. You got to ride the slide. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm Polipopo, and it's been real. I like kicking it with you guys for real. I'll talk to you later.